Hey everyone, it's Too Big Kim, and you know I'm here with my really good friend Bret. And as usual, we are, Bret, what's your term?
Chalking. We're chalking it up.
We're chalking it up. We're walking again at Central Kitsap.
Chatting.
And here we are. We've done a couple of laps already.
Yeah, we've had a couple laps already. This is day 5.
Day 5, yeah.
In a row. Look at her. Look at her
so
go.
I'm excited, yeah. But one of the things I know that folks would be really interested in learning about is, you know, you were a young man at 17, 16 years old or whatever.
Yeah.
At your highest weight, I believe at that time. And you played, I think, some sports, or you tried to play sports.
Yeah.
But now I know, like, you're really doing it. I mean, this weekend I heard about your jiu-jitsu, and I heard about your baseball and all of this. So tell us about that.
Well, I've always been...
and tell us in the frame it so that our women on our site can understand that they can do, even where they are, stuff.
Sure. All levels. I mean, everybody's going to be at their own pace. That's what I really want you to understand, is that knowing your limitations. And this is kind of a perfect segue into what we need to cover today, and that's, you've been going like almost, you walked yesterday too, correct?
I didn't really get to walk yesterday,
That's okay.
but I walked a whole lot the day before.
I
actually
really
was hurting afterwards. So.
Okay, so when pushing yourself to the limit is not the best, because a lot of times people will either injure themselves or they'll overdo it and then they'll get burned out. And so what I would say is, today we're not shooting for our highest goal here. We're just going to be going until we want to go, and we need to listen to our bodies. So if you're not feeling up for it, we're only going to do just a little bit. And so you need to listen to yourself, and if you're tired, we're going to stop. And what I want you to know is that when it comes to these sports, like, I played baseball my entire life, loved it to death, but it got to the point where I was too big to play. And I was getting thrown out from center. I could barely make it to first base without, like, having an asthma attack. The thing is that if you cannot do something, like if your body is telling you, no, stop, slow it down. And I started one step at a time. Really, that's all I did. And I found out that, you know what, walking was that first initial step. So yes, I couldn't play baseball. I love sports, but you know what? You have to look at the situation and say, can I actually do this? And then look at what you love doing. I mean, don't go out and do kickboxing because you know for a fact it does a lot for your body if you in fact cannot do kickboxing, or if you don't like kickboxing. You know, it's just one of those things that find out what you love to do and take it slow. I started out with a walk, and then I started seeing, okay, well, maybe can I briskly walk around this corner? And then, oh, well, can I jog? And then I started actually challenging myself. I would keep track, and I would just keep track of, okay, so yesterday I did one jog around one jog for 2 blocks. Well, today I'm gonna try and do one jog for 2.5 blocks, or a quick sprint, and whatever a sprint is considered back when I was trying to sprint, that's what I was doing, and I was trying to challenge myself. And I would say that how you got into it is really just one step at a time and seeing what you're comfortable with. Push yourself. Really, that's what this is all about, is just seeing what your limitations really are, and you'll be surprised.
Okay. Now, for someone like me who was a superstar athlete, all state this and all state that, in just about every sport, up until I was about 24, I want to go faster than I can.
Yeah.
You know, I think that athlete still lives in me, you know?
That's good. Well, and, she's coming back. She's still there. She's still there. We're going to get, you have no idea. You're going to get to it, because just imagine, look how much you've accomplished already. We're doing miles a day, whereas before, day 1, you could do maybe a lap. This is huge progress, okay? But what specifically? No,
that's it.
I think that you know for a fact that, I think the biggest thing is that whether you were at one point a certain weight and you're a certain weight now, whatever the bar that you've set yourself at in the past, just look at what you're doing in the present.
Right.
Because right now, you need to look at, this is what I'm doing, and you are extremely successful for having the ability just to push through. Okay? So know that you are awesome in every way, in every sense, and this is one of the things that it just is just the next step. Okay? So, thank you.
Thank you, always.
All right.